Live on Fox, stream nationwide, it's the MLS Cup Final between the Philadelphia Union and the Seattle Sounders. A snowy day on the banks of the Delaware River in Chester, Pennsylvania. Subaru Park is the venue tonight. There is the Cup. We saw earlier in the season, on decision day actually, the Union took on the Sounders and beat them big. We said this could be a MLS Cup final matchup, and it sure was, and it sure is, rather. Here's the 11 for the Union. Someone, of course, needs to be watched at all times, Joseph Martinez. He scored the game winner in stoppage time against the Columbus Crew in the Eastern Conference Final. Teams getting into their final huddles now. Here is the 11 for the Sounders. Raul Ruidiaz was one of the top scorers in MLS this season, so always watch him. Always dangerous in the final third. The Union ready to kick this one off. We're live on Fox. MLS Soccer on Fox is presented by Audi, the Audi Goal Strive Progress Initiative. For every goal scored in the 2021 Audi MLS Cup Playoffs, Audi will donate $2,000 to an MLS Youth Academy. Visit goalstriveprogress.org. This one is underway. It's the MLS Cup Final on Fox on a snowy day in Chester. Now a foul is called there on the Sounders, so the Union with a free kick early on. A spectacular season for both sides. The Union only lost 2 games in their campaign. Here's Brendan Aronson on it. Hollingshead to Bedoya, looking for his option. Found Sapong barely. Now Sapong able to run through. Sapong will fire. Save, Fry. Cleared away, but not out of danger as Hollingshead wins it in Seattle territory. Bedoya tried to slip it ahead. It's out off of Nuhu for a Union throw here in the 5th. It's scoreless from Subaru Park. Throw goes long to Bedoya. Good touch. Martinez taken out of it, and the foul is called on Christian Roldan. Union free kick here in the 7th. It's been all Union so far. The field painted in orange tonight. Joseph Martinez to take the free kick. Martinez goes for goal. It's saved by Fry. He will just punt it away, and finally the Sounders might be able to break as it's a long ball for João Paulo, and he will get it. João Paulo on the far touchline. Back to the middle. Ladero. Chance for Seattle. Played in front. Hollingshead does really well there as that one's cleared away. And then one in the air by Seattle. But Yeimar gives it up to Martinez, who tried to slip it ahead for Santos. Now won it back. Slid ahead for Sergio Santos. Fry off his line, and he makes the save. Carter Union. The first for either side tonight. Best chance of the night for either side. And Stefan Fry comes up huge. 13th minute in a scoreless game. In-swinger from the homegrown Brendan Aronson. Header from Martinez! Absolutely outstanding save from Stefan Fry! Stefan Fry keeps this game level as now a counterattack forms for the Sounders. Morris crosses it in. Headed off of Glesnes, corner Seattle. 4 saves tonight already for Stefan Fry. João Paulo to take the corner. Outswinger, headed down by Hollingshead. It's loose. João Paulo gets to it. Gastain leading it in. Save Blake! Rui Diaz denied. It is going to be a battle of 2 great goalkeepers tonight. Andre Blake and Stefan Fry coming up huge already. Corner Seattle again. João Paulo to take the corner again. High outswinger. Headed away by Hollingshead. Not out of danger yet as Gastien is there to control it. Chased down by Martinez. João Paulo on the far touchline. Now taking it towards the middle. Drops it off to Leerdam. Rui Diaz, top of the area. Gastien. Still on it. Now drops it all the way back to Roldan. Wide for João Paulo. Kelvin Leerdam. Christian Roldan. Gastien. Offside on João Paulo. The flag is up. Free kick Union in the 23rd. Andre Blake plays it short here to Walker Zimmerman. 23rd minute, the Audi MLS Cup final is brought to you by Audi. The Audi Goals Drive Progress Initiative. As this ball is turned over by the Union, we'll get back to that advert in a minute. Here's Jordan Morris. As now the Union with numbers back. But still, Rui Diaz sliding it ahead. Jordan Morris saved Blake! Corner Seattle! Again, the denial by Blake. Outswinger by Ladero, punched away by Blake. Gastien able to take it down. João Paulo. Advantage called. Rui Diaz. Shot taken, and he scores! And Seattle lead in the MLS Cup final. Raul Rui Diaz gives Seattle the lead. The Union are not going to be happy with this one. He's just given all the time in the world to shoot. Zimmerman isn't close enough to make a block in the end as the shot just nutmegs him, actually. So, not entirely his fault. But Rui Diaz beats Andre Blake clean from outside the 18. 19 on the air for Raul Rui Diaz. As this one gets back underway, the Union trailing the Sounders 1-0 in the MLS Cup final. Yamar finds Nuhu. Here's Jordan Morris. Nuhu again down the left-hand side. Morris. Back heel to Nuhu. Morris gets it to Rui Diaz. Crossed in, headed away by Zimmerman. Morris wins it, though, for the Sounders. Still dangerous. Roldan. Aronson knocked it away for a minute. Ladero's there. Nico Ladero. Blocked by Zimmerman. Had Andre Blake diving. And now a foul is called on the Sounders. Free kick Philadelphia in the 36th. With the Sounders leading 1-0. Here's Kai Wagner. Finds Brendan Aronson. Aronson turning, forced to drop back under pressure. Aronson finds Sergio Santos. Advantage called there. Santos to Hollingshead. Now Martinez slides it ahead for Sergio Santos, who fires himself, and it's stopped by Fry again. Glesnes wins it in the midfield. Bedoya to Aronson. Brendan Aronson wide. Goal kick to the Sounders. They lead the Union by 1 as halftime quickly approaches. 1 in the air by the Union. Aronson, good return ball to Sapong. Bedoya in the middle. Bedoya, save, the rebound for Galena. The Union level it at 1. Mitchie Galena. Really good initial shot from Ale Bedoya here. Fry makes the save and then just can't get up in time. Mitchie Galena in perfect position. He just, luckily there, he jumps on the rebound and cool, calm, and collected to just slide that one into the net. Mitchie Galena has his 3rd goal of the year and he comes up huge for the Union. 1-1 the scoreline before the half. As now that one's won in the midfield by the Union, and Martinez unable to handle it. As now that one given away. Santos. Wide to Sapong. CJ Sapong. Chips it across. Martinez was in the area, and Fry got up to make that save. 2 minutes of stoppage still to come here on Fox in the MLS Cup Final. Here's Roldan to Rui Diaz. Blocked by Glesnes, and that will go all the way out. For a throw, it will not have a throw as it is halftime. 1-1 is the scoreline in the MLS Cup Final between the Union and the Sounders. Mitchie Galena with the latest goal, and Raul Rui Diaz with the goal for the Sounders. Coming up at the half is the Heineken Halftime Show. We'll show you first half highlights from this game. The Sounders set to kick off the second half here, and we are back underway. The Philadelphia Union and the Seattle Sounders in the MLS Cup Final. Presented by Audi. 1-1 the scoreline. Here's Morris. The Sounders starting in possession, obviously. Here's Morris to Nuhu, and an advantage was called for a foul on the Union. Here's Roldan. Finds Gastian wide open. Sliding it through. Great block by Brendan Aronson. He might have just saved a goal. Sapong wants someone to make a run. Now just lays it off for Hollingshead. Ryan Hollingshead to Galena. Was looking for Aronson and it was cleared away. Nico Ladero to João Paulo. Advantage called there. Wagner acrobatically wins that one. Zimmerman. Wagner out wide, 54th minute. The Audi MLS Cup Final is brought to you by Audi. Aronson slides it ahead. Joseph Martinez in the box. Has to cut out. Joseph Martinez. It's Bedoya in the middle. Wagner with space. Now loses it to João Paulo. A chance formed there for the Union, and they don't even get a shot on net. Now Aronson wide to Mitchie Galena. Martinez sliding that one ahead. Aronson is there. Brendan Aronson. 2-1 Union. They lead in the 60th. The homegrown Brendan Aronson. Really good ball from Joseph Martinez. It's just out of reach of the defender. Xavier Arriaga unable to get there, and Brendan Aronson beats Stefan Fry cleanly. Makes no mistake sliding that one into the net. Brendan Aronson comes up huge for the Union. They have a 1-goal lead. 10 on the year for Brendan Aronson. 60th minute. Philadelphia leads for the first time tonight. If you're just joining us on Fox or the Fox Sports app, the Union are leading the Sounders by 1 goal, 2-1 the scoreline. The goal that is the difference from Brendan Aronson. Christian Roldan, tackled away by Bedoya. Bedoya on the run down the right-hand side. Far touchline, top of your screen. Bedoya finds Galina. Galina able to control it, and now Arriaga knocks it away. But the Union win it in their own half. It's played across the midfield. Bedoya knocked off it by Nuhu. Martinez keeping it in bounds. Finds Michi Galina. Now Bedoya in the middle. Sergio Santos. It was a good turn. There was no foul called there. Martinez to Aronson. Back to Martinez! The Union have a cushion. 3-1. With just 20 minutes to go, Philadelphia lead by 2. Really good return ball here from Brendan Aronson. Finds Joseph Martinez. It's really a really good shot. First time from Martinez. No chance for Stefan Fry. And that will leave the Sounders scrambling for a goal. They trail by 2 in the city of brotherly love. 3-1 Union as this one gets back underway.
Number 7, Joseph Alexander Martinez.
20 minutes to go. Joseph Martinez has doubled the Union's lead. Seattle will make their first substitution. Matej Oravec, the former Union man, comes on for Gastian. Union throw here. Bedoya. Martinez slides it for Galina, and Nuhu wins it. Nuhu. Rui Diaz. Crossed in. Headed away by Kai Wagner. Now Aronson on it. Counterattack for the Union. Michi Galina. With time, crosses it in, saved by Fry. That's a game saver. Oh, Joseph Martinez, you thought he scored. Everyone thought he scored. But Stefan Fry makes a huge save. The Union will use their first substitution as Jose Martinez on for Hollingshead. That one crossed in, headed away. Rui Diaz controls. Almost dribbled it out of bounds. Yamar playing it across the back line. Here's Ladero in the middle. Finding Rui Diaz. Ladero back to Rui Diaz. Morris. The Sounders looking to bring themselves within 1. Crossed in, blocked by Zimmerman. Morris still on it. Now the cross gets away and Glesnes clears. Santos unable to control it. Still can't control it. Comes sliding through and catches Nuhu. This is going to be a booking. What color is the card? No card. The Sounders unhappy with that. And I believe rightfully so. With 10 minutes to go, there will be 2 substitutions, 1 for either side. Jovan Jones on for Jordan Morris for the Sounders. And Anthony Fontana will come in for Brendan Aronson. Free kick to the Sounders. Rui Diaz lofts it up. Headed straight up. Loose in the box, Glesnes unable to clear. Chance here for the Sounders to reel one back with 10 minutes to go. Christian Roldan intercepted by Wagner. He'll clear. It's the safe option hit there. Leardom wins it. Matej Oravec sliding it wide to João Paulo. Oravec. Able to dribble through. Matic Oravec stopped by Andre Blake. The Union inching their way to a back-to-back MLS Cup. 5 minutes to go. Martinez tried to slip that one ahead for Fontana. It was intercepted. 3 minutes to go. The Sounders trying to get one back. Ladero. Finding João Paulo wide. Wagner overran. Matic Oravec across the box to Jones. Just a minute to go to stoppage time. Ladero got his leg knocked. Now crossed in. João Paulo off the bar. Rui Diaz gets the rebound. Life for the Sounders. They're only down by one now. 2 minutes of stoppage time still to come. Raul Rui Diaz with his second of the night. And the Sounders need to move quickly. This one kicked back off. 3-2 the scoreline. Deflected ball. The Sounders will get one more chance. Nuhu. Blocked by Bedoya. That should do it. Bedoya on it. The Union will get a chance as well. Michi Galina. Back for Sapong. CJ Sapong has put it away for the Union. They are MLS Cup champions. CJ Sapong. Unbelievable. Absolutely spectacular. Michi Galina, it could have ended right when Bedoya won the ball. The game is let continue. The ball down the touchline to Galina. He drops it back off the byline. And CJ Sapong, he made his return to the Union this season. Late in the season, that's only his second goal of the year. But it's a big one. He's won the Union the MLS Cup. This is going to be the final kick of the game. It is. The Philadelphia Union are MLS Cup champions. And CJ Sapong is a part of it. The celebrations can start in Chester. 4-2 the final scoreline. A hard-fought game from both sides. The Sounders put themselves back into it late. But the Union able to put it away late. The final scoreline on Fox. Your Philadelphia Union 4. Your Seattle Sounders 2. Back-to-back MLS Cups. Back-to-back Supporter Shields, and possibly back-to-back U.S. Open Cups coming up for the Union. Ale Bedoya will lift the cup for the second time. 4-2 is the final scoreline from Chester. Subaru Park is rocking. This team would not be here without the Sons of Ben. And they will get the celebrations tonight. They get to celebrate 2 times in a row. 2 years in a row they celebrate. And that'll do it from us at Fox. The MLS season over. We'll see you next season.